it's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have the Unbreakable, and they'll be facing the Bulldozer. This fight will be contested in the featherweight division. If you don't see an early stoppage in this one, they could go the distance.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
First up, Unbreakable, from the United States of America. Up against them, the Bulldozer, from the United States of America.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the white trunks with gray trim. Unbreakable! Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the blue trunks with red trim. The Bulldozer!
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
Can you imagine being a fighter? Sometimes you think under the lights is hot, but when you've got the sunlight, there's a lot to take in.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And that's the opening bell, round one. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. How about that time counter shot? Both of these athletes' gas tanks are going to be tested. Endurance will be the key on an afternoon like this one.
God, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
A perfect counter lands. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Those counter punches have to hurt. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Are we about to see a first-round knockout? And down goes the Bulldozer. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Love the response, though. Got back up, took the deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Switch on, switch on. You've been confident enough, and you're still letting your power shot. Good work. Don't forget fight, and he's going to be confident. You'll take that confidence away. Go out in work. You stay focused, man. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your time in already. I need to win this round. Get your mind back. Keep your focus.
Sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up. Great work.
Soft and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can miss him. Great work.
Back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back
The
on.
referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Set him up.
Idea. Come on, you're going back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter shot. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You've got a swarm on your case, you know you've got to fight, you've got to hold him, you've got to tie him up, you've got to lean on him when he come in until the referee makes you break up. But keep your hands high, because they will keep punching till that referee said stop.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. The straight right just misses. His stamina is off the charts. They exchange punches. Defense failed them. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
It was a bad round.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good.
You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in.
Do it. The gaps will appear. Stay focused. Don't let him back in.
Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks.
Body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so he can't get you out. Great work.
Get it. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back.
Onto you straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
Confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Get your mind.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out.
There's the bell for round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and prep.
Oh no, I gotta cut you off. And that'll do it as the bulldozer goes down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
A shot from the guns took him out.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
punch caught him clean. Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah?
Mate, what you doing? Come on. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win that right hand. Beautiful. Beautiful.
That's it. Start
At back. Just box in. Be smart. Just get your shots off. Don't give him an...
You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, and you were still letting your power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
And that is... Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great.
Get your boxing back together. Put him back on in this round. Get out there.
Round. You stay focused now. Don't let him...
Let's go out there. Get your boxing back together.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Good work.
Jab. Let him breathe when you're stepping around. The fight's not over yet.
And there's the bell to start round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. There's a counter shot. The straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. What a nightmare scenario! Couldn't get any worse. It's a knockdown. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you still want to fight.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got right. Brush it off, get on with the job.
It was a bad...
Great work, great work. I love that. I love that. Jab slick.
You getting soft on me?
All shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Got everything in the bag. I'm not going to let him back into it. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this.
Focus. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Back behind your jab. Basics. Stitch it with them back.
Keep smart. Good man. Just saying again.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back at that jab.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
There's only one. Up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work. Relax now. I don't want you to load up.
There's the bell for round 5. How to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
What a massive upset this would be. And the bulldozer forced to the canvas. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.